Hello and welcome back to another chart analysis video. Sorry we missed the Tokyo session today, got a bit busy, but we can carry on just as another Tokyo New York session. So it would just be like we just trade one session a day. In this case, you'll see that most of my 1 hour trend lines have changed directions. So you should ignore like the second half of it, because for example here you look at the Aussie yen. We did our analysis in the last New York session and we predicted it would go in an uptrend, and it did just that. It went into an uptrend probably about 4 AM in the morning. It switched around and it went into a downtrend. So if anything, that would have been an okay analysis there. Yeah, that would be a good analysis that we did. So to adjust this for the current New York session, this is now 7:40, so about 20 minutes before the New York Open. We're going to be looking at what would move now. Based on the charts here, we can see that it is still it is entering a downtrend. We don't really have a new lower low yet, because this is actually the line here. So I would say this is still in an uptrend. It is creeping into a downtrend spiral, but we won't confirm it yet. Possibly during the session it will change and it will turn into a downtrend, but for now we'll be cautious and leave it as an uptrend. Does that confluence with our 4 hour and daily? Pretty much. Daily is spot on, 4 hour is pretty much spot on. See, it was predicted. It was in the zone of the 4 hour trend, so that's very good. Our analysis is getting a bit better. Let's hope I didn't say that to speak too soon. As we move on to the British pound. Oh, now this is a good analysis as well. We said that last New York session it would go down into the red zone. It did, but then it was very choppy actually. So if anything, I wouldn't trade this. Let's see if in half an hour if it looks even better. So it went up. It did a very impulsive move down, corrected itself, and then gradually went down again during the Tokyo session. Yes, Tokyo session today, and it's made our way down to here. So yeah, we're definitely in a downtrend. Does that confluence with our 4 hour and daily? Yes sir. So yep, downtrend is definite, and I will be taking trades into the shorts if we see openings for that. Okay, so this is a strong short trend for now. There is a lot of pullbacks, so you got to be very careful with those, but that's where your entry should be. Don't know how your rules are set up, but if you set up for a move up where the next engulfing candle goes down, that's a very good entry. But usually I entered a bit late. I entered about here, where the engulfing candle passes the open of the trigger candle. Alright, so moving on to the Aussie dollar. We said it was going to go into a downtrend. It did a pullback where it corrected itself, and it actually went to a higher high. The box is still correct though, because it didn't pass it, so that means that resistance is pretty strong as it goes back into a downtrend. Now 4 hour and daily, what do you see? These are all pullback zones as well. It's very hard to say because that does make it a new trend, so we got to be cautious with this one. Aussie dollar, we're going to be cautious. Yeah, we actually have to do this way. So for the 1 hour, we do have to say that it's changed direction. We can't be biased here, even though it really looks like it's going to be a downtrend, especially a 4 hour or a daily. This pullback could be strong, and it could take us above the resistance. We don't know, especially when the price is actually pretty low at the moment. So yeah, let's correct this now. So this is now the trend direction, and this is the pullback zone. according to the 1 hour. So there's no confluence here, as you can see here. This does not match with our 4 hour. This is why we don't trade it unless we see that, unless your rules are very spot on, very strong signals, then you'll go into it. Or otherwise, that will be like the bottom of my list of things to trade today. And here we have the NAS100. We said to go into a downtrend. It did. So yep, our analysis are getting spot on recently, which is very good. If anything, it will just keep going that way. So we do have a reverse in the trend because it was going with that. Look at that movement, very strong movement. From this analysis, it just went down. Didn't even consolidate here at all. It just went down. Imagine taking a trade there. Would have been very nice. That would have been at 6 o'clock on 22nd. Yeah, that would have been too early for anything. But yeah, good moves there. And lastly, our gold USD. Now, this is a bit of a pullback. Back to the original spot, really. So I'll say this is getting into choppy territory now. Even more so, this is probably going into an uptrend on the 1 hour. Daily, it looks like a pullback. 4 hour, it looks like a pullback, but it does look like a change of direction too. As you see, the half line trend indicator has changed colors. That's a big sign too that things may have been gone into a reversal. So I'll say this is a very big impulsive move up. Then you have this descending channel pattern here. Usually when that happens, the price doesn't go up. No, it doesn't. It goes up, it goes down. Actually, there will be an impulsive move up. So usually when you have an impulsive like this and you have a descending channel like this, there's usually an impulsive move up. That hasn't quite happened yet. But my money's on that. There's going to be an impulsive move into the up direction on the 1 hour. So this is now a pullback zone. Okay, and this is a trend zone. And that's it. That's my analysis for the New York session today. In about 15 minutes, we'll see how we go in the next video. Thanks for watching, and good luck on your trades today, guys.